Okay, in this video, we are talking about the Enneagram for physicians, type 4, in particular, the self sabotage, the imposter syndrome, and the intervention on how to get out of that situation. So, the actual knowing the problem and doing something about it is really different parts of the journey for any of the types. And also, that goes for the type 4. So the type 4 self sabotage is, well, let's put it this way. The imposter syndrome and self sabotage both has to do with I am not enough, or I don't have enough, or the corollary is someone else has something that I want that belongs to me, quote unquote, or someone is living the life that I want to live. And that can show up as, oh, that person's lifestyle, or what that person can afford, or what that person accomplished, or that person's capability, their ability, their skills, and their accomplishments. And having a sense of, oh, that should be me, or that can't be me. And there's this comparison. So the self sabotage in the imposter syndrome, the self sabotage is comparing with someone else, comparing with what is not existent, meaning, oh, this is my ideal, what I want life to be like, and endlessly comparing what life is like now at what I want life to be like, but not actually doing anything to be like that. So, for example, I can have a fantasy or imagination about being the super great guitarist. I'm going to be a level 10 out of 10. I'm going to be able to play all the songs that I want, and I'm going to be able to do all these things. But then in my mind, I'm such a great guitarist, but it's in real life, I'm not investing anything to actually work on that. So it's this comparison of myself or who I am to someone else. That could also be my idealized myself. So the imposter syndrome, again, is I am not who I want to be, or I am not enough of me, or I need to be someone else, or I need to have what someone else has. And it's kind of this envy, jealousy of this life, of this existence. And for the type 4, the intervention is getting into the physicality because for many type 4s, their heart, their sense of feeling of themselves, of wanting to feel a certain way, ropes in their thoughts. And now their imagination, their head, and their emotional experiences are wrapped up to build up this imposter syndrome and the self sabotage. And the part that's left is the part that can bring things back to a balance, is getting into the body and doing something with the physicality of the body, moving around, lifting something, paying attention to the feet and to the earth, and just getting into it. And that could be a run, it could be chopping wood, it could be some sort of breathing meditation that has to do with grounding oneself and getting back into, oh, I'm sensing things, I'm moving, I am a body, I have a body, I'm in my body, I am my body, whichever makes it sense for you. So the intervention to get out of this cycle of I'm not enough, I am not enough, someone else has what I want, or I can only dream it and not actually get to it, is to start by getting physically grounded, getting back to the physicality of it. So type 4 sometimes has a proclivity to become bit moody, a little bit, lack of better terms, whiny. Uh, uh, so I have a little bit of, well, I have a 4 wing, so I have a lot of 4-ness. So I'm not like saying, I'm not putting the 4s down. It's just I'm kind of reporting what may go on. And there is a tragic figure. I'm a tragic figure in this kind of zone, and I have to feed into this. That's the trap the Type 4 gets into. But it's when you get into your body, get a massage, or just thump into the ground, walk on the grass, and lift something. Again, I said these things. The solution intervention is to get into the body and get moving. And this can be a solution for anyone, really, that's really getting too much into their head, too much into the heart, and losing sense of their body. But especially for the Type 4 in this context, it is a super duper lesson, and that will be beneficial for the growth of the Type 4. If you don't know what your type is, don't worry. You can still do these grounding exercises. It will be very helpful. But knowing that you're a Type 4 will help you recall and remember this lesson and use it when you're having Type 4 difficulties. If you are interested in finding out your type, you don't know what your type is, I help physicians figure out their type professionally. You can go to www.theenneagram4physicians.com. You can also just reach out to me, drfrancisu@gmail.com, and I'm on social media, Dr. Francis Yu. And come join us if you aren't in the group already, the Facebook group, The Enneagram for Physicians. And I'll see you later. Yes, see you later. But one thing I forgot to say is check out the partner video where I talk about the general space and lesson for the Type 4, while this video is specifically about the Imposter Syndrome self-sabotage intervention. So check that out. And again, I'll see you later for real this time. Bye-bye.